Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to all of you. Welcome to SWA Education, myself Radha. And today we are going to start a new unit of Telangana Food Safety Officer, paper 2, that is food chemistry, in which mainly we are going to target about carbohydrate structure and function. So let's get started with our today's lecture. So today mainly we are going to target this portion. So carbohydrate, as the name suggests, that it is made up of two terms, carbon and hydrate, or we can say hydrate of carbon, hydrate of carbon. So carbon is represented by C and hydrate means H2O. So it can be represented as CnH2ON. So general formula of this class of organic compound is CnH2ON. The term carbohydrate is derived from a French term hydrate de carbone. What is the meaning of it? Meaning of it is hydrate of carbon. Carbohydrate are macronutrient. Macronutrient means they are required in large quantity and are one of the three main ways by which our body obtains its energy. Means carbohydrate act as a source of energy, or we can say important source of energy, and act as a macronutrient because it required in large quantity by our body. They are also called carbohydrate as they comprise carbon, hydrogen, oxygen and their chemical level. So carbohydrate, as we say, it is the hydrate of carbon, and carbon is represented by C and hydrate means H2O. So we can write it as carbon and H2O, that is, this is the formula of it. And carbohydrate is mainly comprised of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. Now classification of carbohydrate. So carbohydrate classify as monosaccharide on the basis of unit of saccharide or sugar moiety. If there is a single sugar moiety, it can say as monosaccharide, oligosaccharide and polysaccharide. Monosaccharide like triose on the basis of number of carbon present. If there are 3 carbon present, it is called triose sugar. Presence of 4 carbon, it called tetrose. 5 carbon, then it pentose. 6 carbon, then it hexose, and 7 carbon, then it is haptose. An example of triose sugar is glyceraldehyde. If there is a presence of aldehyde as a functional group, then it glyceraldehyde, and if there is a presence of ketone as a functional group, then it's dihydroxyacetone. An example of tetrose sugar is erythrose and threose. Example of pentose sugar is ribose and deoxyribose. Example of hexose sugar is glucose and fructose. And one additional thing that I want to add here is pentose sugar like ribose. This is the sugar that participate in structure of DNA and RNA and provide chirality to the structure of nucleotide. So it's very important. And hexose sugar like glucose and fructose. Then oligosaccharide. Oligosaccharide, one is disaccharide that consists of 2 sugar moiety. Trisaccharide consists of 3 sugar moiety, tetra 4 and penta 5. But if there is a presence of more sugar moiety, more than 5, then we classify it as polysaccharide. An example of polysaccharide are starch, glycogen and heparin and pectin. So this chart is very important. So now we are going to discuss in detail about monosaccharide, disaccharide, oligosaccharide and polysaccharide. So carbohydrate are further classified into simple and complex, which is mainly based on their chemical structure and degree of polymerization. So simple carbohydrate in which mainly we are going to target monosaccharide, disaccharide and oligosaccharide. Mono means single or we can say one. Saccharide means sugar unit or sugar moiety unit. Di means two. Saccharide means sugar unit. So monosaccharide. Example of it is glucose that consists of 6 carbon. So it called hexo sugar because of the presence of 6 carbon. Glucose is an example of carbohydrate monomer or monosaccharide. And another example of monosaccharide are mannose, galactose and fructose. So this is the structure of glucose, this is the structure of galactose. If we see the structure of glucose and galactose, so there is only the difference is here. So they are apimer of each other. Apimer of each other. Because of the position of H and OH are different in this carbon. So glucose and galactose are apimer of each other. If this statement is asked in your exam, so this statement is correct, that glucose and galactose are apimer of each other, as well as glucose and mannose are also apimer of each other. How? This is the structure of glucose, but when we discuss the structure of mannose, so it's like carbon and CH2OH, OH, H, H, then OH, here H and OH, OH and H. So there is a difference in second carbon in case of glucose and mannose. So position of OH is different on second carbon. So glucose and mannose and glucose and galactose, they are apimer of each other, then it's correct. So monosaccharide may be further classified on the basis of number of carbon atom. If there is a presence of 3 carbon atom per molecule, it's trio sugar. If there is a presence of 4 carbon, then it's tetro sugar. If there is a presence of 5 carbon atom per molecule, it's pentose sugar like ribose. If there is a presence of hexo or we can say 6 carbon atom per molecule, it's a hexo sugar, for example glucose and fructose. So it's a classification table of monosaccharide like triose, tetros, pentose, hexose on the basis of carbon, number of carbon, and if there is a presence of aldehyde as a functional group, then example of trio sugar is glyceraldehyde. If there is a presence of ketone as a functional group, then the example is dihydroxyacetone. So it's also a very important table. Next one is disaccharide. 2 monosaccharide combine to form a disaccharide. As the name suggests, di means 2. So if there is a presence of 2 sugar moiety, or we can say 2 monosaccharide, because 1 monosaccharide means 1 sugar moiety, and so 1 plus 1. So 1 monosaccharide and another monosaccharide, that is disaccharide. So 2 monosaccharide combine to form a disaccharide. For example, sucrose, lactose, maltose. So lactose is made up of glucose plus galactose and sucrose is made up of glucose plus fructose. So this is the structure of glucose, this is the structure of fructose, and they are linked together by glycosidic bond. Then oligosaccharide. Carbohydrate formed by the condensation of 2 to 9 monomer are called oligosaccharide. So complex carbohydrate is polysaccharide. Polysaccharide means consists more sugar moiety. In complex carbohydrate, molecules are digested and converted slowly compared to simple carbohydrate. They are abundantly found in lentils, beans, peanuts, potatoes, peas, corn, whole grain bread cereals, etc. So they are mainly found in these lentils. So example of polysaccharide are starch, glycogen and cellulose. What is cellulose? Plant cell wall is made up of cellulose, starch, storage form of food, storage form of food in case of plant, and storage form of food in case of animal is glycogen. So this is the table about polysaccharide. It also very important. So cellulose, plant cell wall is made up of cellulose. Amylose and amylopectin, source is cellulose. Source is plant. And glycogen, storage form of food in case of animal is called glycogen. And storage form of food in case of plant is called starch. And starch is mainly made up of amylose and amylopectin. So in this structure, what is most important? That cellulose is made up of beta glucose, amylose and amylopectin is made up of alpha glucose, and glycogen made up of alpha glucose. And what is the difference between amylose and amylopectin? Amylose is unbranched and amylopectin is branched. See, amylopectin is branched and amylose is linear. Then function of carbohydrate. So carbohydrate are known as one of the basic component of food, including sugar, starch and fiber. As well as carbohydrate are also known as starch, simple sugar, carbohydrate and so on. It is also involved in fat metabolism, inhibit the breakdown of protein for energy. So carbohydrate act as a source of energy. An enzyme by name amylase that is mainly used for the breakdown of starch into glucose. Finally, to produce energy for metabolism. So these are the function of carbohydrate. I hope this lecture is very clear to all of you. So thank you so much everyone. If you find this video beneficial for you, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe this channel for more such kind of videos. And if you have any query regarding this lecture, you can comment down below. Thank you so much.